The number of stamps that Kay and Alberto had were in the ratio of 5 to 3 respectively. After Kay gave Alberto 10 of her stamps, the ratio of the number Kay had to the number Alberto had was 7 to 5. As a result of this gift, Kay had how many more stamps than Alberto? So we have a ratio question, and in this case we have a before and after ratio, so before the exchange and after the exchange. Now, in both cases, our ratio is K to Alberto, or K's stamps to Alberto's stamps. And so they say we started with a ratio of 5 to 3, so we can write that as K has 5x stamps to start, and Alberto has 3x stamps to start, where x is just some integer multiplier, and that also means we have a total of 8x stamps. And then after our exchange, we have a new ratio, they say, of 7 to 5. So because this is a new ratio, you won't want to give it the same multiplier as before, so we can call this 7y to 5y. And that means we have a total of 12y stamps. And so then what do we know? We know Kay gave Alberto 10 of her stamps. So how can we think of this? We can think of this as, so if I want to start translating this into an algebraic equation, we had this initial ratio of 5x to 3x, and this was K to Alberto. Then some exchange occurred, and we ended up with a ratio of 7y to 5y. Now in this case, our y is just going to cancel out here. And so what happened? What got us from this ratio of 5x to 3x to this ratio of 7y to 5y? So for K, she had 5x stamps, but then she gave up 10 of them. So she lost 10 stamps. And then Alberto, he started with 3x stamps, but he gained 10 from K. So 5x minus 10, so K's new amount of stamps over Alberto's new amount of stamps, that is what is equal to our new ratio of 7 to 5. And then based on this, we should be able to solve for our x. So we got, and then what are they asking for? As a result of this gift, K had how many more stamps than Alberto? Okay, so let's find x first, and then after that, we could just find the after amount. So if we cross multiply, 25x minus 50 is equal to 21x plus 70. Subtract 21x from each side. 4x is equal to 120. X is equal to 30. Okay. So x is equal to 30. So what does that tell us about our stamps before and after? K started with 5 times 30, which is 150, but then she gave up 10 of her stamps, so she ended up with 140. Alberto started out with 90 stamps, and then he gained 10, so he ended up with 100. So how many more stamps did K have than Alberto after our exchange? Well, it should be 140 minus 100, which is 40. C is our answer.